Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Bad news, bad, sad news. Senator Mitch McConnell is allegedly dead. Yeah, fam, they're saying that he's gone. He's gone and he's not coming back. Yeah. Uh, People are now going at his wife, sadly. They are accusing her of abandoning Mitch in his in sickness. The Bible say, in sickness and in health, you're supposed to stand by your man. And they're saying that this woman took off on Mitch at his lowest moment, and he did not deserve that. Mitch has been such a great statesman for all Americans. So, with that said, let us pray. Okay, that's enough. Hey, fam, let's get into this article on Mitch and his wife. His wife has gotten tired of people coming at her about Mitch. And so she finally responded, and she responded from China. Her husband is lying up in a hospital in the U.S. And allegedly he is brain dead. He's on life support, and she's in China. Anyway, any idea why she's in China and not in the United States? Anybody got any ideas? Drop a comment. Senator Mitch McConnell's weeks-long hospitalization is fueling widespread speculation about his health and growing public pressure for his office to provide an update on his condition. On Wednesday, Democratic Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear became the latest public official to request an update on McConnell's health. McConnell, the longest-serving Senate leader in history before he stepped down in 2025, is still in the hospital more than 3 weeks after medics responded to reports of an unconscious person at his home in Washington, D.C. Over the last several weeks, Kentuckians have grown increasingly concerned about the health and well-being of Senator McConnell, Beshear said in a statement. As governor and a fellow public official who understands the commitments we've made to the people we serve, I am requesting the senator provide an update on his health status. According to the 911 call obtained by WLKY, a dispatcher reported a cardiac arrest at McConnell's Washington, D.C. home around 8:30 a.m. on June 14th. And let's get into that right about now.
Emergency dispatch audio from the day Senator Mitch McConnell was rushed to the hospital last month.
Static 3 communications. East Army supervisor, CPR in progress.
Okay.
Well, emergency communications from a Washington, D.C. address, CNN and CBS both report is McConnell's home referred to an unconscious person in cardiac arrest. McConnell's name was not mentioned. In neither CBS or CNN have been able to independently verify the identity of that unconscious person. But the call came in on the morning of June 14th, the same day McConnell was admitted to the hospital. His spokesperson has not yet said why he was admitted and has not answered our questions about whether he is still in the hospital. The 84-year-old senator has experienced a series of health-related incidents in recent years. McConnell has represented Kentucky in the U.S. Senate since 1985. And is the longest-serving Senate party leader in U.S. history. He announced last year he would not run for re-election this year.
Okay, so what did Mitch's wife, Elaine Chao, have to say about her husband's condition and her absence, her conspicuous absence? Here's what Elaine Chao said. According to WLKY, McConnell's wife, former Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao, was in China when McConnell was first hospitalized. She released the following statement on Wednesday. The secretary was on a long planned trip to China to support her family's philanthropic endeavors. During the trip, she met with a number of people, including the U.S. ambassador. The senator's health did not warrant an immediate return to the U.S. Damn, the senator's health did not warrant an immediate return to the U.S. Maybe if you were just like, um, you know, an aide or some diplomat, right? You know, some person who just happens to work around him or in his office, maybe a casual acquaintance. But this is your husband. And him being on life support, him having a cardiac arrest, him experiencing cardiac arrest, rush to the hospital, life on the line, does not warrant does not want an immediate return to the U.S. Damn, Elaine, damn. We knew it was a business deal. Now we knew it was a business deal. And we knew the moment Mitch killed over that you were going to be up out of that. But damn, if cardiac arrest and life support don't warrant an immediate arrest, what does? Death? Elaine said, I need to see a body. Elaine said, I need to see a body. I ain't coming back till I see a body. What do y'all suspect is the reason why Elaine took off? And let's be clear. She was not in China before he had his moment. She was not in China. But let's just say she was. Let's just say she was. Why hasn't she returned? We know why. Why hasn't she returned? She hasn't returned because her job is done. She came in, she parlayed her marriage with Buddy, got in good with the U.S. government, did some bidding for China, assignment complete, went back to China with all that she's learned, and she'll be back right after Mitch is announced dead, because she don't want to be in the U.S. and have to make the decision to take him off life support. In fact, she can't make the decision. It's bigger than her. They got to keep him on life support because they got to get that vote. They got to keep him on life support so that the Democrats don't replace him with a Democrat. That's why she's still in China. That's why she ain't coming back till after he's dead and gone, till after they announce that he's dead and gone. Because he's already dead, he just ain't gone. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, everything else, everything, the physical is out of here, right? He's gone. But I'm talking about gone, get him up out of that bed, funeral services, graveyard, gone. That type of gone. That's why she hasn't come back. That's why she hasn't come back. Now, here's the thing, fam. Mitch McConnell was a horrible senator. He was a horrible lawmaker, horrible person. It's strange. Her husband is in the hospital with cardiac arrest, and she got her safe from an ambassador. Something is really, really up with that, family. Something is really, really up. So you telling me that nobody can walk inside of Mitch McConnell's hospital room with a smartphone and a copy of today's newspaper and stream a good, 10 seconds, 15, 20, 30 seconds of Mitch giving a thumbs up while someone holds the paper near him? I mean, we're talking about just to establish proof of life. You telling me that can't be done? If he's able to hold a 20-minute conversation, as Barrasso and Thune claims, then he would absolutely be well enough to hold a 20-second or 5-second thumbs up. That's all we need, Mitch. Just give us a thumbs up, man. Give me 5 seconds. It don't even need to be 5. I take that back. I'm being too greedy. 1 second, man. Just that's it. That's all we need, Mitch. 1 second. I'm gonna tell you what I think might happen. I think the Republicans are slow, and they just don't care even if they get caught. But they're so slow. The Republicans will make an AI video of Mitch McConnell, and they'll try to pass it off as the real deal. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. That man's wife said the senator's health did not warrant an immediate return to the United States. Mitch, you got to die, man. You know, Elaine ain't gonna believe it till you die. She ain't showing up. She ain't coming back till you die, bro. Mitch is brain dead. Mitch is on life support. Mitch is a vegetable. You know what? Here's what I think. I think that Mitch McConnell should do at least one favor for Americans. Resign before he died. What say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.